Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen. I'm creating this video for you on April 19th or 20th, depending on where you're at. Okay, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I am trying to do the weekly reading, so we'll see what wants to come out. I'm going to get an overall vibe for the week, but we're going to sort of see what wants to come out day by day for you. For April 20th through the 26th. So it's the 19th, like I said, where I'm at. So this is going to be Monday through Sunday. And some highlights that I took from Tanya Gabrielle's page, and you can go check her out. She's on YouTube. We have Mercury joins Saturn and Mars for a stellium on Monday. Okay, so woohoo! That continues to help move things forward, especially I guess with the communication. But when it comes to like the Saturn part of things, Saturn can hold things up, especially if something needs to be fixed or corrected, because Saturn is, you just want to make sure you're on the right side of things when Saturn's involved. So it's like that. Things could get held up, but communication should really go pretty good. Anyways, the Saturn-Mars conjunction could also cause a blocked vibe type of feeling. You might have like a day where you're just like, I don't know if I want to do anything. I just feel like, it's like a blocked vibe, but that's going to pass. Thursday, Venus conjunct Uranus, okay, our ruling planet, and our ruling planet is leaving Taurus after 8 years. So this is interesting because it's moving into Gemini, which is like our sister sign, and we get along with Gemini, and there's just a lot of harmonious, like maybe conversations. Like I said, everything is really moving forward beautifully in communications. I feel like it's the semantics that could slow things up, if there's anything like that. And then on the 25th and 26th of this week, we got Uranus again, our ruling planet, and it moves into Gemini that day. And there's going to be a lot of support when it comes to things related Gemini. Okay, Gemini, like a kid at heart, likes to have fun, likes to explore. Okay, so if you've spent like the last 8 years doing like Taurus type of things, being a homebody or something like that, while our sign is in Gemini, we might want to get out and explore. So we're going to get an overall vibe. There's a lot going on this week, but if you want to check out Tanya Gabrielle, she's on YouTube, and she has an email newsletter and all that. Anyways, let's get into your reading, guys. Before I do start, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you, and thank you so much. Overall energy, the angels want you to know. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. So I feel like that's saying definitely stay in touch with your emotions this week. Definitely stay in touch, in tune with your emotions. Okay, so let's see what wants to come out for Monday, which is going to be April 20th. Like I said, we got that stellium going on. Let's see what wants to come out here. What might Aquarius be dealing with on Monday? Ooh, Ram. A stubborn, aggressive person, maybe an Aries. I mean, we still got a lot of planets there. And also Mars energy, so like I said. So that's that action, all right? But yeah, there's a lot of rapid action, all right? Someone could be also born the year of the goat or the year of the rabbit. Now we have a younger man in the reverse. We have too much concern with sexual matters. So there might be somebody who has too much concern with that. And then we have this stubborn, aggressive personality all for Monday. Now we have a woman. Somebody maybe with dark hair. I know it's really vague. Whatever. This deck came with that. And the forest, okay, the forest is reversed. So there's going to be like a dark-haired woman who is going to be probably shocked or surprised on Monday, okay? And it might have something to do with this man, this younger man, or this sexual matters. I don't know. Someone could have like someone could bump heads even, okay? Someone could bump heads on Monday, like a little lover's quarrel, or there could also be something going on with the money there, like somebody spending too much and like money argument. So it's like, okay, communications. Yes, we have money set aside. We're going to go take this trip. Okay. Every it's all agreed. Okay, this is for that. All right. Then what holds things up, the semantics are maybe something popped up, right? The cat needed surgery. Had to appropriate funds over there. And it's kind of like, it's something like, it's like an unforeseen thing that could be a holdup, right? We have the Four of Wands here in the reverse. This has to do with 1111. It has to do with union. It has to do with home and completion. Okay, but it is also in the reverse. So we're going to have to just go further here. Death, rebirth in the reverse. Ten of Swords. And Ten of Pentacles. It's almost as if it's like on Monday, you're like, it's like a make it or break it. I almost feel like if you had to make a decision on Monday, you got to make a decision on Monday. Really fast, really rapid with this. And it's like, maybe it's simply because you get something in your mind. You get something in your mind. You make a decision, or somebody does here. And somebody's like, well, look at them. Look at that. Not seeing the forest from the trees, not seeing the pitfalls. Okay, so it's almost like somebody watches you achieve something, or there's some recognition of achievement on a Monday. You go into work and you get this great achievement, this recognition, and somebody's like, that's happening awfully quickly for Aquarius. That's happening awfully quickly. And they don't see that they're faults, or they don't see they're going to trip up. So it's just that kind of vibe I'm getting. It doesn't really matter the dynamic. It could be like with a family member. It could be a place where you make money. It could be people you're around. But it's almost as if you get some sort of recognition. And the hold up in some situation has a lot to do with somebody who maybe a naysayer, saying, look, Aquarius doesn't see the pitfalls from that. Watch what happens. And it's like, okay. All right. So there could be careful, because there could be like literally, some stubborn energy on a Monday, tomorrow, maybe today. It could be where it has to do with money, or money matters, or money stability anyways. Tuesday. We got chair filled. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You could be filling a position, finding a position, or something like that on Tuesday, learning something new. Compliments from an admirer. I told you. See, that's more of that Monday energy sort of carrying over. Compliments from an admirer. Okay. Tuesday. Compliments from an admirer. What is this compliment, this admirer? What's that, Tuesday? Also, if you like alternative Aquarius videos, I have another channel, Aquarius by Aquarius. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Okay, so there's a tower. And it's almost as if somebody congratulates you, all right, for some sort of changes in your life. That's what this Tuesday energy is showing up like. Or it's like even somebody saying to you on a more, practical setting, like somebody saying to you, I like how you handled that, Aquarius. I like how you handled that. I mean, it can just even be like that. I like how you handled that kind of energy. And with this, I'm hearing you're a fast thinker. You're quick. You're fast. You're fast on your feet. Okay, when it comes to something, but I also feel like you're in tune, or you're going to feel extra in tune. All right, this week, because I feel like you plan ahead for the bad times. Is what I feel like. I feel like you have a little cushion, or you try to have a little something in case of bad times. And you could literally have just a whole damn conversation with somebody on Tuesday about this, how you've overcome something. Tell me about strength and peace, assured success, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy reverse. Things speed up. This tower, things always speed up after a tower, because a tower it's rough. So it's like this tower happens, there's some sort of compliments from somebody, then I imagine there's some sort of communication, which is highly supported. This week, our sign is going into Gemini. So if anything is favored really this whole week and for a while, I mean, it's going to be in Gemini for a while. I forgot how long. Communication is going to be favored. It's just going to be these other things, these semantics that hold things up. And it's showing up on Tuesday like someone could literally have a conversation with you about overcoming the tower. Now, maybe they overcome the tower, or you did, but that seems, it's, somebody could literally, be filling the chair talking to you, all right? This is somebody thinking about you, or like I say, vice versa. I have two cards of Virgo here side by side. Maybe you're getting a compliment, from a Virgo. Who knows? Somebody's like, hey, I like how you did that. Whatever. All right. That's Tuesday. Wednesday. 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 This chair filled come out again, and this is different. You see how throne, so this wants to come out again. Wednesday, chair filled, throne and crown. Wow. Is this part of that recognition stuff? Or you could listen, if you could really be getting a lot of recognition this week. 3 days in a row of recognition. Maybe it's from this person. Tell me about the crown. It's coming. This is your ships coming in. This is your karma and everything. Oh boy. Pluto might be involved here. Pluto is in Aquarius and the Four of Pentacles. It's like, this is coming here. This is your ships coming in. This is what's changing right here. I feel like you have so much favored communication this whole entire week. Favored communication, definitely recognition. A lot of stuff that's been showing up in your readings for the past several months about someone who is watching, who wants to communicate, and all of those things. This is, you know, this is a better recipe, astrologically speaking, for stuff like that. And I would just expect change and positive communication, and be open to whatever the universe wants to send your way. That is your destiny here, because this is beautiful. You're getting recognition. You're getting your kudos for something from someone. Tell me about Thursday. Shit, Aquarius, good luck. Damn, this is a great week for you. Every day is pretty much good. Monday's the most challenging, but it isn't a bad day. We have recognition, reward for merit. You see? You are going to be getting and receiving so much recognition and reward for merit. It has come out. Every day, victory in some endeavor. This is Thursday. Wow. Wow. Victory. This entire week. Victory. Literally, and this looks like U and V and I don't know, love. If we had an L right here, we got like love. Here, I'll do that right there. Love. Recognition, reward, merit. Jesus. Aquarius. This Thursday, right? Pretty sure. I am blown away. And I think somebody else is too. I think someone else is like, how does Aquarius get all that, do all that? Yeah. Well, it looks like Aquarius, you weren't busy trying to put the screws to somebody while somebody was trying to put the screws to you. And it looks like because of that, you have some really, really good karma. And I've been saying it, it's all coming out. Probably a lot of your stuff is coming in at the same time. It's the semantics at this point, because it's all good, it's all go. All right. Friday. Friday. All right. Here's the first hater energy I've really seen, or most difficult. I think it's somebody hating on your money right there, because you got all these blessings. Now it's the end of the week. Now it's Friday. Somebody hating on your money. Somebody hating on something they see. Something. Let's see. They saw you got that nice pool. They see you got this, whatever. They're hating on it. It's like, I almost feel like somebody's watching, like seeing it in real time, but it could be on the internet as well. Judgment in the reverse, Scorpio energy, Ace of Swords reverse, the Emperor in the upright, which is Aries energy, but it's also that spouse stuff. It's also boss stuff. Friday. Mars energy for sure. And what's going on over here? Well, we are getting closer to that Aquarius moving into Gemini. I mean, I feel like on Friday you have this very strong, bold, whether you're man or woman, like feminine energy. And I feel like you're just that. It's very strong, bold, feminine energy, meaning, you know, you're in your Empress energy, okay, on Friday. It's also a day of Venus. And this is like a lot of happiness here. You could be having happy times or whatever, spending time with your family. But whatever it is that you move forward to do on Friday, somebody's sort of like hating on it here. But you're doing something that you really enjoy, and you could be doing it with friends and family. So I don't know. Somebody's hating on it. Because the Emperor is here, this could be someone related to, like, family. This could be someone work related. This could be somebody who sees a post or just they're close to you. But that's Friday's energy. It looks like it's something that they see through a post, honestly, is what it looks like. All right, Saturday, 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 Saturday. The table, hard work ahead. Okay. All right, Saturday could be one of those days around the house where you're doing chores, laundry, okay, budget, maybe you're working, I don't know, let's see, hard work on Saturday. For me, I just feel like chores, errands. Some of you are going to be, some of you, your hard work is just like getting away from a person. Like, what? It's like you have some sort of, there is some sort of nosy person around. We're on Saturday, right? Some nosy person could be around on Saturday, and that's what I really feel like. What are they doing? What are they up to? What are they doing? And I feel like you're going to try to avoid, all right, this has got like nosy neighbor vibes on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing something in your yard. What are they doing? I feel like someone's like that. Someone could be all up in your business, and someone, maybe someone is watching you, like, be all up in your business. I don't know. Sunday. Well, I mean, you got a lot of recognition coming through this week and a couple of haters, but you're giving them a reason to hate, so it's okay. It's because you're doing something you're getting recognized for. Sunday. Gossip, maybe something with gossip or something you hear. It says good news, but it's in the reverse. Might be good news to you, not good news to someone else. A meeting with a stranger could be important. A handshake. So somebody might hear about a deal. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Somebody might be hearing about something, closing on a deal, doing something you've been working toward and hearing about it. You were trying to do this. Oh, I heard Aquarius finally did that. Oh, they did. Really? It took them a long time. Maybe. Let's see, Sunday, and then that is the week. I'll tell you, these day-by-day weekly ones, sometimes they fit with me, even in my life. I said something about road rage in last week, and it actually happened on that day. And I was like, oh boy, I better watch my own reading. Anyway, Sunday, excuse me, ships come in. You could be receiving something on Sunday that's taken a while. You could meet somebody that's taken a while. You could make a deal. You could finally receive a package. Okay. Whatever this is, it sort of brings you like peace of mind. It's like, oh, okay. I'm glad that, it's in my hands now. All right. I'm happy that I have this. It's in my hands. I feel so much better now. Blah, 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 blah. That's kind of what Sunday energy is looking like, an exchange. Tell me more about that handshake for Sunday. That handshake, that good news, and that turtle. Tortoise. My bad. Tortoise. Yeah. I mean, there's 2 hands here, and there's 3 hands here, and there's someone out. So someone might literally be finding out. Someone could be out of the deal, out of the loop, and it's bad news to the person who's out of the loop, but it's good news to the one who is. I don't know. Tell me about the good news. It brings clarity, though. 5 of Pentacles. It's like, yeah. It clears something up. And it's like somebody comes out of the woodwork as well to clear this up. You might have somebody coming to talk to you or receiving some sort of package or news. This can also be favorable in communication, where those times where, let's say, you had friends, mutual friends with somebody else, and you guys lost base because somebody in the mutual friend group had a falling out. And it's kind of like, doesn't matter if that happened, you and this person might still, come together and talk or whatever. Anyway, on Sunday. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week. I love you. I'm going to go do your Aquarius videos over on Aquarius by Aquarius. Namaste, my friends.